Hi there and welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to paint a beautiful winter forest birch tree scene just using 3 colors. Blue, brown, and green. The green is the Hooker's Green Light, the brown is the Burnt Sienna, and the blue is the Ultramarine Blue Red shade. So the first thing I'm doing is I'm putting the masking tape over where I'm going to have the trees. Just to prepare the painting for I want to keep the tree part white. So that's what the masking tape is going on for. So the forest is going to be in the background, the birch trees are going to be in the foreground. I want to keep the tree part white. So that's what the masking tape is going on for. And if you like a quick, more detailed look at how I do the masking tape process, I've got a short 5-minute video for you just on this, and I put the link in the description below. So if you want to take a look at it, please do. First thing I'm going to do now that I've got the tape on is just apply some water to wet the paper. Once that's done, I start putting in the background, and it's basically just my blue and brown. My burnt sienna is my brown, and the blue is the ultramarine blue. So I mix them together to get a nice little gray shade. And right now I'm just using my palette knife to take off some marks that are going to be birch trees in the background. I'm taking a flat brush and just painting out, just erasing some of the paint. Again, just to make the birch trees in the background stand out. And here I'm just, for foliage sake, I'm just putting a splattering of the mixture, the blue and the brown. And that's just to add some texture to the background. So that'll be like the leaves. And so I want to paint some mid-ground trees just to show that it is a forest back there. And so I put a couple of pine trees coming up through the forest. And that's going to be the mid-ground interest here. And there's a couple. I think I'll do one more over here. And yeah, there we go. Quick, easy, simple. 3 quick trees. And I'll do a couple of marks. I'm doing some grass marks here. And I'm just going to do another couple of marks between the trees. Make it look like there's more foliage, more trees in the background. But basically, nice and simple. Here goes another tree down the middle of the 2 end trees, and another one right at the very end. Now these are darker to show that they are closer up. So, and you don't want it to end at the trees. You want to go from one side of the tree to the other side of the tree, just so it doesn't look like it's prefabricated. So now that we've got the trees all in the background, we're going to paint some snow, the effect of snow, some shadows down here. And we do that just in the blue, and we do it very lightly just to make it look like the shadows. And I'm going to go over that with a little water just to soften the edges and let everything sort of blend in together. Now I'm just going to lift off the masking tape, and I save it because I can use it for other paintings. So now I'm running a bead of water down the left side of the trees, and that's basically to denote the shadow side. And for the shadow, I'm just going to use again the brown and the blue mixture, and make it a little stronger, a little thicker, and just put the shadow side down the side of the trees. And again, just getting that shadow side down. Didn't have it too strong. I want to just bring it out a little more. And here we go again. Just a little shadow down the side. That sort of helps it pop out at you, make it look 3D, and it makes it look really close to you because you can actually see the shadow on it. Now I'm going to paint the black marks on it, which will make it look like the birch trees that we're all accustomed to seeing. And here I'm going to add a little bit of brown. Our Canadian trees, we have brown usually at the bottom of the trees, and up the tree a little bit, not so much. So I just put it at the bottom of all the trees and then just randomly on the other trees. And once I put the brown in, I take a wet brush and I just feather out the edges so that they blend in. No harsh lines, everything is just sort of blended. Now I'm going to paint the black marks on it, which will make it look like the birch trees that we're all accustomed to seeing. I use the side of the brush to scrape the broken lines like that, and I use the front of the brush to do the thin lines, the single lines like that. And there you have both ways, dragging the brush by the side and just using the point for the finer lines. And again, they're very simple, very easy. We'll put a little grass down at the bottom. You'll see the green. I'll be putting some green in there. That's a little of the brown, my burnt sienna that I've just put in there. There we go. That's the burnt sienna. And we do some blades of grass with that. Sort of the brown foliage that you see in the wintertime. Nothing is alive anymore. And here I'm just adding a little touch of the green just to give it some color and some contrast. And there you have it, a peaceful winter snow scene with birch trees. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. If you did, please hit the like button, and please remember to subscribe to our channel. That would really mean a lot to us. Thanks again for joining us today. See you soon.